Wise men say only fools rush in. Hello, Leos. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for May 2021. We will be looking into love and anything else that the Spirit has for us. Keep in mind to take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't, because this is based on a collective energy. So do make sure that you check in your other signs as well. All right, we're already ready with the oracle. At the bottom you have ladybug with good luck and dragonfly with magic coming in. It's almost like good fortune and success are coming into your life. Bring that into your consciousness is also kind of coming in. Allow your higher self to take the driving seat and have faith that success will be yours. You will be able to overcome anything and you'll always have more than you need. That kind of abundant mentality, which is very much essential. Wow, we have unicorn coming in with infinite possibilities, and in another deck the same picturization is used and it talks about partnership also. Which is that deck? It's a deck for unicorns. Anyways, this says you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. Taking that leap of faith, pursuing something, an initiative that you need to take is also kind of coming in. For success to come in, you have to take that initiative on your own kind of a thing. And we have white stag also coming through with protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Magic unfolding. Understand that magic and wisdom are your birthright. Energy coming in. I want the unicorns over here. Certain kind of transformations which are going to lead you towards beautiful blessings is the energy which is coming in. And use your intuition. Your ego self may be driving you a little crazy at this moment is the energy which is coming in, and which is why we have this self-reliance, confidence, the lion which is being asked to wake up, finally wake up, to embrace your brave heart and pursue what your heart truly desires. That energy coming in. I want to do things a little differently, so let's look into the 3D white first. Alright, cards are quite ready. We have the Magician card coming in. There's another card which is sliding. I want to see that Ace of Wands coming in reverse, which is talking about certain kind of clear communication lines which need to be strengthened, articulate clearly. There's too much baffling energy which is occurring. Clear your mind is also kind of coming through. With the Magician coming in reverse, this has the Mercury energy coming in, and Gemini Virgo energy coming through. In reverse talks about a little bit of manipulation, trying really hard to impress others, or having that outside view of you playing a major part on how you define yourself. That kind of a thing also coming in. Have patience is also coming through. Let go of the deceptions of any kind is also kind of coming in. Have the patience is coming in also. I'm feeling a little bit of mental mess. I don't know why am I feeling that, but let's go forward. We have Eight of Pentacles, which again talks about patience, putting in the hard work, but also talking about anything that is going away, let it go, because new opportunities will be coming in. Could be a job shift, could also be opening up for you. Something more aligned with your purpose in life, or how you have grown even career wise. Something more in accordance to your growth may be flowing into your life. And we have Eight of Wands also coming in. A lot of eight influence, karmic weight that is being released, karmic cycles. You are being aware, become God. In order to go forward, in order for that transformation to happen, in order for you to feel your own self once again, there are certain kind of karmic cycles that you have to overcome. Certain kind of karmic patterns are becoming very, very prominent in your life, and you have to become aware of it. and make the amends or release for the growth and the evolution to occur. So become aware of things which are becoming obsolete and bring in new habits or new cycles, new initiatives, because there are many opportunities which will be opening up. Eight of Wands coming in reverse does talk about taking care of what you have built up till now, is also kind of coming in, and new communication will be taking time, so don't jump into doing things rashly. Or I'm also feeling like if someone comes in with the feedback, don't take it too personally, try to take it constructively. Can you really make some use out of it, benefit from that feedback? If not, then just let it slide and don't take it to your ego or hold on to a grudge, because the moment we hold on to grudges, we are bonding that person to our energy also. So release it that way is also kind of coming in. Believe in yourself. Your work is going to give you a lot of confidence, is also coming in. But that confidence is coming in because there is recognition which is coming through, which is good because you're succeeding and all of that. But that self confidence which needs to be ignited on your own, that kind of energy is coming in, and it keeps coming in like from time to time for Leo. So just take that into consideration as you go forward. For the other person, we have King of Pentacles coming in reverse, and we have Six of Wands also coming in reverse. Someone who is kind of in the moment. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Again, Virgo energy coming through. More of Capricorn energy in the King, but who is very honest. And Six of Wands talks about progression. But coming in reverse, I feel like someone who may be being a little headstrong and not wanting to pursue things forward at the moment because they are themselves feeling a lack. And it's funny how it is mirroring. Both of you are mirroring the same energy, maybe in different aspects, but there is a lack which is occurring. Someone is feeling like not capable of doing certain things, not capable of being recognized in love, perhaps. Over here, not capable of having enough security, financial security to provide for their family, that kind of a thing. Because King of Pentacles does talk about fatherly figures or principles, going by the book, and very dedicated, family oriented, very staunch in their belief system, can be a little stubborn. And coming in reverse, there's a lot of negativity which is piling up over here, and it's somewhere down the line flowing in over here also. Let's look into the romance angels now. Alright, first card, we have chemistry coming through. There's a magnetic connection over here. Some of you may be letting go of short-term relationships and thinking more long-term. So that's why we have the eights coming in, spiraling your life into its highest vibrancy, and we may just have certain kind of clearing that we need to do. We have release your ex energy coming in. The time has come for you to clear your energy, which is coming in over here also. Pursuing what's wrong? It's like I want to say things, but certain kind of overwhelming energy which is coming in, and I just feel like downplaying everything which is happening over here. I don't know, there is that a little bit of laid back energy which is coming in because someone is getting a little pissed, a little stressed out by the way things are going. So it's like, okay, fine, you do your theatrics, I'm not getting involved in it, but this is quite messy for me right now, and it's affecting me personally too. My mental stability is not there, and I'm feeling very like out of balance is the energy coming in. And Eight of Wands also talks about multitasking, and it talks about know that your dreams will come true one after the other, all your aspirations will come true. And over here with release your ex coming in, this person could be undergoing the process of finally releasing someone out of their life, like even if this person is not there in their life. But and I don't really feel it because this is a very dedicated person who doesn't like to be drawn in two different directions. When they're dedicated, they're very loyal. So anything which comes in the way, which draws them away from you, They take it very seriously and they want to overcome it, let it go, completely face it on their own, and then come back to you like nothing has changed, kind of a thing. And this is what is happening right now. Maybe that's why they've been a little, like, hot and cold, not really saying much, because they're very doubtful whether or not you really want them. They could be thinking that you also need to release your ex the way it was before, because there could be certain kind of facade or certain kind of mask that makes you feel also very, very safe when you interact with others or romantic potentials. But certain kind of releasing of the past is very much required. Past hurt, which someone may be overcoming right now, which is why they can't really think about long term at the very moment. Like, although this is someone who likes that security, stability, and all of that, they may be putting it more on their worth in terms of their financial status, that kind of a thing, which is coming in over here. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's interesting, we have chemistry over here and we have the opposite of it coming in over here. This could be a scenario which they have to let go of, is coming in. They have some kind of like emotional clearing, healing, which has to happen, and it doesn't really happen suddenly. Healing takes time. Healing does take time. And this person is really, really trying to become aware of past patterns on their own, and whatever kind of insecurities or triggers which are connected to the past, they're becoming aware of it. It may be coming in differently for everyone, all right? But this kind of thing they don't want to be repeating. That's why they want to release the past once and for all before coming towards you wholesomely, is also coming through over here. This is someone who likes things to flow freely, nicely, in order, organized, and everything, every department is running efficiently, that kind of a thing, business mindset. When something like obstructs them financially, perhaps, I'm just giving an example because the King of Pentacles, King of Coins is over here, so I just have to talk in that way. It's almost like certain things which haven't been healed, they start propping up, and that starts weighing them down. They're already quite financially pressured, just saying. And there's another, like, another thing which hasn't been worked upon, which opens up an old wound, which opens up, because somewhere down the line what was giving them a lot of stability is a little unstable, and that is triggering everything else which was like hastily they moved out of or closed off, never ventured into healing themselves emotionally. It all comes out, the pain and everything all comes out like a raw wound. And closing it, healing it each and every time, halfway through, is a painful process because the mind spirals out of control. Also, you may be having hidden feelings and you're not telling them how you really feel, and that may be making this person a little like have this sleepless nights or feel that they're the only one who is serious about this connection, is also kind of coming in. It may or may not be true, but this is something which is also coming in. Or they are becoming aware of that them being away for such a long time, that you've been putting in all the hard work, and now they have to come in also, and they have to realize where is it that they fear. Opening themselves up completely is also the kind of energy which is coming in over here. They need time before you can take things forward, is coming through. Let this happen, because if they enter a relationship, if they progress the situation, your connection, your relationship to the next level unhealed, it will open up once again, and in that next level you'll be dealing with it again and again. They have to heal this for their divine alignment to be correct, for the divine timing to be right, for things to go forward, is the energy which is coming in over here. Their thoughts are a little self-limiting at the moment, and it's almost like, till the time you can't love yourself, you can't love another person. And that is what is coming in over here. When they start feeling insufficient inside, And this is someone whose faith in their own self, contentment doesn't really get wavered, but very rarely it gets wavered. And during that time, usually it's like King of Pentacles is someone who is very quiet, very humble, very grounded, very confident, financially also well off, and very headstrong, very principled, very righteous also, and very giving, very nurturing also, right? Very loving also, very loved by the empire, if you have just to talk about the king in the kingly way. But there's one side of, say, I'll just say of Taurus. when they you when they are cross, when they get angry, that level of anger, that is the time when you run away. I am a Taurus myself. I know what I'm saying. Even my besties say, like, there's that one moment, that one look that you give, and we are like, we're stepping away. Let her be before she lashes out. Anyways, so that kind of a thing is also coming in. Till the time they're not feeling centered, they're not going to come forward, is the energy which is coming in. Let them be is kind of coming through. Okay, as an energy, we have happy family coming in reverse, which talks about certain kind of upbringing, also childhood issues which may be coming forward. This may be talking about certain kind of things that you have learned as a kid, which you may have to unlearn, knowing that there's a lot of support, your soul family is around you, all of that which comes through. But someone who's looking for structure is also kind of coming in with the number 4, wanting a family to go forward and feel that emotional bliss and satisfaction, wholesome satisfaction, and things to be in harmony. And there's certain kind of obstacles which are holding you back, this person back over here, from achieving that. And we are walking away coming in reverse also. And with all of this, it's a simple choice that they have to make towards a positive change or embracing change and all of that. But there is this unable to move out of past haze, is the energy which is coming in over here. They feel a little defeated at the moment, and they're feeling a little clueless at the moment also. It's like, it's almost like a dilemma that they are having a hard time walking away from. And in all honesty, when there's a tug of war happening, internal tug of war happening for this person, you can't really expect much from them, honestly speaking, because they're too coiled up in their own cloudiness right now. It's almost like this person who's thinking about things, focusing on things that did not work out, that is coming in. I want to read this card. This does talk about a little bit of emotional distance, and this, the last paragraph of this is, there could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience may be called for here, so let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson in every relationship is self honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. The affirmation is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. Wow. There is a little bit of root chakra energy, grounding energy, which needs to be healed, rebalanced, opened up, is also coming in. Connect with earth is also coming through. With these two cards, the magician coming in and the 8 of Pentacles over here, something which has been in your mind for a very long time, ruminating energy which is coming through, which needs to be put into work now to be grounded. So if you don't really feel right now in the relationship scene, you can ground something at the moment. See where you can plant new seeds. We also have new moon in Taurus coming in, and it'll pan out till the end, almost the end of May when Mercury retrograde begins. So try releasing the heavy energies, try releasing or taking it easy when you start feeling stressed out is also kind of coming in. They need the time to work through the mess that has been created or is cropping up right now. They need the time because right now you may be having polar opposite viewpoints of the relationship, past traumas that need to be let go of. And I feel like eventually this person will come in, especially if the communication has been a little hostile. This person will be coming in and telling you what they're going through full fledgedly, but right now they're not ready, is what is coming in. They need to have certain kind of emotional, um, how do I say it, hold on what they're feeling, because right now they're spiraling in the negativity is also kind of coming in, and their main focus may be just to have that healthy mindset or stay calm. That may be the only thing, and they don't want to talk to anyone perhaps also because anything and everything is triggering them, like anger behind that anger kind of a thing is coming through. They need to work it out on their own is coming through over here. Let's look into the fortune cookies and we'll lastly go into the notes after that. Thank you. We have reinvent yourself. Wow. Pick one Instagram pick a card that I did just now today had this message in it. Anyways, this says a transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Reinvent yourself. You can reinvent yourself during this time. The magician coming in, putting in the hard work, maybe like rebuilding your life, that kind of a thing. Regenerating your life is also the energy which is coming in. You can change the scenarios that you find yourself in. You can bring more warmth where you feel there is cold, but first bring that happiness within is the energy which is coming through over here. And there are transformations which are coming in, going beyond. It's almost like this is asking you, this side is being asked to go live your dreams or dare to dream big also, or take that step for your own betterment, whatever it may be. It may not be reinventing, resculpting yourself, but doing something and adding something to your portfolio also, or having a sideline business also, maybe like that, like no, to pursue your passion also so that you're enjoying it. That kind of a thing which is coming in over here. Awaken to the love which is already surrounding you now is also coming in. The next steps will be coming in, but right now just focus on yourself is coming through. Love yourself is also kind of coming in. All right, so as the notes, we first have I feel safe with you and love struck coming in, which is really sweet. We have the orange. Hello, would you like to open? Thank you. I couldn't handle it for me. I had to do it on. Oh, sorry. You couldn't handle it for me. I had to do it on my own. Exactly the energy which is coming in. They're trying to, this time, not emotionally involve you in this because they know how it can be very tiresome and emotionally draining for you also, and they know they can handle it. They want to handle it on their own is the energy which is coming in. Someone who's trying to be emotionally mature is also kind of coming through, not throwing a tantrum anymore kind of a thing. We have you're such a lovely surprise coming through. We have you're so special, and then we have a song which has been like just lurking at me so I had to take it. But I can't help falling in love with you, Elvis Presley. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. I keep checking my phone, wondering if you have messaged me. So, like, even if I'm keeping my distance, I still want, like, somewhere down the line, feel maybe, just maybe they messaged me, you messaged me, kind of a thing. We have It just grew so strongly, I felt overwhelmed. I kept testing the waters, never realizing the ship had sailed. I'm sorry for missed opportunities. I know we could have had so much fun right now, but I am in this dwelling mood right now. I wish you weren't the recipient of whatever you have been due to what I've been going. um I want to make things work with you, but I have to handle this on my own. Know that you are very, very special to me. You excite me whenever I receive something from you. In any way, it always puts a big smile and makes my day. You were a lovely surprise, but yes, due to the way things have been in the past, one trigger which was something of the past which happened with you, and it just dwindled my trust in you, that kind of thing. I went into my shell and I'm trying to come out of it. I've been in my shell for such a long time that each and every time that I come out, there are certain things, a certain kind of vacuum which comes in due to uncertainties of the future also, because of the way things have been in the past. But right now, this is for me to move out of that energy on my own. You deserve that. You deserve so much better. I want to provide for you. I will come to you when I have overcome my fear, when I overcome my fear. Come towards you because I want a victory with you. Right now, my anxieties, my stresses, my self doubts, my negative inner saboteur is taking a toll on me. I need to figure things out on my own, is what is coming through over here. And with the chemistry over here, and them feeling this side feeling there's a lack of chemistry, I feel like, you may be saying like it'll work, come on board, and this person is saying no, it will not work out. Let me lighten the load a little before I come on board. That kind of energy which is coming in, and there is partnership coming in. Everyone has their own views of how a relationship should be, what kind of mental state should they be in, and all of that. They don't want to carry on any kind of guilt, is also kind of coming in. This person may be taking very, very careful steps also, but at the end of it, awaken the magician in you is the energy which is coming in. Reinvent, transformation energy coming in, and there's magic which is coming through also over here. There's so much love which is there. Angels are supporting you. Just focus on yourself for the time being is also kind of coming in. Do what makes you happy. So if it's about taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, and just know that taking care of your health, what are you eating, what are you producing, in the sense like work wise and all of that. Do that, like, what brings you happiness, what brings you satisfaction, that real dose of satisfaction. Do that. Bring balance is also kind of coming in. You may be focusing too much on the material or 3D reality securities. Balance them out with your spiritual needs is also kind of coming in. There's one more channeled energy which is coming through, and I'll wrap it after this. It almost feels like if this is a kind of pause in however way it may be coming in, relationship wise, financially, or however it may be, the universe is giving you time to catch up and make time for all those things which you missed out on because you've been too busy with work, or you were too fixated on the relationship to grow that you forgot to do other things. So have fun, indulge in other aspects also, bring balance in that also is the energy which is coming in. Because Eight of Wands also coming in reverse talks about you may be fixating your mind on one simple milestone whereas there are adjacent possibilities, yes, but there are other aspects also which need to be which need your attention. So that kind of a thing is also coming in. All right, so take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. Do let me know your thoughts, and have a beautiful transformative time, and embrace change and be open to the rewards of change coming into your life. All right, so do let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Love, light, healing, empowerment, magic, blessings, success, good fortune, and good luck to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians.